Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Money at the Brawl, the Money in the Bank pre-show pay-per-view that is totally free for you guys on twitch.tv. Today we've got a huge show up against the WWE Monday Night Brawl versus the rest of the WWE here in Colorado Springs. First up though, we've got a WWE versus MNB matchup. It's Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen. After a rough patch, Conor McGregor won his last match, but he sadly got defeated in the main event of his debut against Jimmy. He's going to be up against one of the WWE's best, greatest and latest superstars. Someone who's going to be fighting later on tonight in Money in the Bank. But first, he's with us at Money at the Brawl. Conor McGregor versus AJ Styles up next. Now, of course, AJ Styles, the challenger for the Universal Championship tonight, is going to be facing the current champion, Seth Rollins, whom we sort of implied that that was Mr. Roman Reigns. Now this is just a standard match between AJ and Conor McGregor. Of course, AJ's big matches later on, as I mentioned, but if Conor McGregor can pull the win against AJ Styles, his reputation will be returned to its former glory. After that first loss against Jimmy, it was a little bit shaky, and he performed well, but he did slip up a little bit last Monday. But now it's his big opportunity to defeat one of the greatest in WWE history. The Notorious One versus the Phenomenal One. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Test of strength. AJ Styles pulling over Mr. McGregor. Ref having to pull apart. No funny business going on here. Very similar builds. So Conor can't blame the size of Jimmy to be his downfall. It's all about skill, it's all about technicality. AJ pulling away, showing his prowess. Conor McGregor finally getting out, turning the tables. Using an elbow from Conor, his UFC experience helping him out here. Kick to the back, got a hurt top of the neck. AJ going for, up top. Up top again. Conor's getting up relatively quickly today. rather resilient. Oh, he's showing off, but it perhaps his downfall, cockiness. He lacks the experience in the squared circle, whereas AJ has many years here. This isn't the octagon anymore. AJ's obviously hoping for an easy match because he has a challenging match against the current Universal Champion later on, Seth Rollins. But again, this is Conor McGregor we're talking about, not exactly an easy opponent. He's notoriously strong, or capable, but so is the phenomenal one. Knee straight to the face. Straight over. No, I thought I was going to go straight into a pin there. AJ making quick work of Conor McGregor. He's dominating this match for sure. A long grapple here. A long and low. Conor finally getting out of it. Progression is what he needs. A little break from the action, perhaps. He's not taking it to rest, he's taking it to taunt. To rile up the crowds. Not perhaps my best choice there. Is AJ going to tap? No, he's not. Experience coming into play yet again. The youthful Conor McGregor, well, semi-youthful. Doesn't quite have the matchup skills of AJ Styles. Conor got a little bit more space now. Ref counting them out, but as I said, experience is on the table. I don't reckon we're going to get a count out. Back in the ring. Oof! What a phenomenal hit. Not quite a phenomenal forearm, but that was a hell of a hit from Conor McGregor to AJ's face there. AJ getting quickly back onto his feet, back into the action. Retaking control of this match. Conor McGregor had it briefly. We're gonna get it. Are we gonna get it? Phenomenal! That's got to be it. AJ's got this in the bag. He's had this all evening. Control, control, control. This is his match. Ref takes it to 3. AJ Styles, the winner. Sadly not a Monday Night Brawl win, but that's 1-0 to WWE. Quick match, made short work of the ex-UFC champion Conor McGregor, and now he's off to rest up for his match later on tonight against Seth Rollins for the Universal Champion after that phenomenal forearm to Conor McGregor's face. Now we've got a brilliant show ahead of us, but first of all, we've got a few words coming in hot from our general manager, Mr. Stalici, any moment now.
Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Action Champion, Big Money, Big Nasty, Big
For those unaware, Mr. Solici has started a feud with Mr. McMahon, or Shane McMahon more specifically. So tonight is essentially the beginnings of the war between Monday Night Brawl and WWE, as announced last Monday on Monday Night Brawl.
Welcome to the wonderful Money at the Brawl show, the one truly free pay-per-view. We've already had a strong kick-off with Conor McGregor holding off one of the WWE's best AJ Styles for a fair bit. Let's see who else that Dunction has brought to defeat our mighty roster. Monday Night Brawl is officially at war with the rest of the WWE, and tonight will be a victory for you all to witness. Now, before the war, we have the debut of the Tag Team Championship up next with two very talented tag teams. Enjoy!
Tag team action now, with the debut of the Tag Team belt. Tag Team Championship coming up first. It's the Big Dumb Kick.
Introducing first, from New York, New York, weighing in at 308 pounds, Big Dude.
Now we saw Big Dumb and Kick Dog, the tag team of the Big Dumb Kick, first debut, the debut episode of Monday Night Brawl, where they tag teamed up against Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon and still somehow won. Experience sometimes doesn't have the upper hand. But who will the Big Dumb Kick, be facing tonight at Money at the Brawl? And here's the big man of the duo. Some might say he's the Big Cass of the Big Cass and Enzo. But this is hashtag Kick Dog.
His partner, from Twin Falls, Idaho, weighing in at 640 pounds, the King Dog.
Currently undefeated Kick Dog, with, well, only 2 matches, this being his third, but he's faced some tough competition, and soon to be potentially a champion. We'll find out after this match. And their opponents for this evening.
And their opponents, first,
Oh, hell yeah.
weighing in at 517 pounds, the Surfer Joe.
Swimmer Joe appeared last week on his debut, and he performed very well against Kickdog, but sadly, he failed to win. The technician himself, Piss Asso.
And his partner from Cheyenne, Wyoming, weighing in at 356 pounds, the superstar.
So these two have decided to call themselves, after a long time just fighting, calling themselves Pisasso and the Swimmer, they're now calling it themselves Swimmer and Piss, which I'm not sure about, but they're up against the Big Dumb Kick tonight, and I feel like it's going to be a tight match. Swimmer Joe already got control over the big man, Kickdog himself. Taking up to the second rope for a nice wee taunt and get the crowd riled up. Swimmer Joe showing some strength. And those big muscly arms. Apparently he swims 50 lengths every morning when he wakes up. It's not just a gimmick, ladies and gents. He's a real swimmer. Big Dumb taking on two at the moment. His partner is out. Kickdog is absolutely fucked right now. Barely getting to his feet. And the ladders are coming out. Although you may see a Money in the Bank briefcase up there, inside what I'm hearing is apparently the 2 tag team championship belts. It's an unorthodox way to do it, but well, this is Monday Night Braw's pay-per-view. Money at the Brawl. We don't do things quite as normal as the WWE. Big Dumb taking control. Swimmer Joe seems to have lost his stamina. Kickdog going for the title. While Big Dumb is out of it. Pisasso struggling to push over the weight that is Kickdog. Swimmer Joe trying again, but this ladder is rooted to the ground. He's not having any of it. Big Dumb taking care of the Swimmer Joe. Is this it? Is this the opportunity? Is this the chance for the championship? How, I guess with his big fucking paws, he's not able to get the belt out. But Big Dumb is doing a great job, a grand job, one might say. There we go. The Big Dumb Kick has won, finally, the Tag Team Championship. I was expecting more of a matchup there.
Here are your winners, Big Dude and
A little disappointed in Swimmer Joe specifically, but Kick Dog and Big Dumb have done well tonight. The first ever Monday Night Brawl Tag Team Champions. Up next, we've got a little conversation from a big guy.
I'm in pain. Sadness has tarnished my graveyard. It is lame. I've had no great matches since Triple H and his guard. Am I to blame? Since I went into office I've been so bored, I've started eating lard. Desperation is my bane. I need a match, a good one, or the fans will want me barred. I am Kane. The Big Red Machine wants a big red match or I'll be scarred. Bye.
The Big Red Machine wants a big red match. Who will answer his plea? Who will answer his call? Kane, ladies and gentlemen. He seems a little bit desperate, a little bit out of it. I wonder what's got him shook. Not to worry though. We've got a big match up next. The Brawn title is on the line. After many challenges, here we go. It's the big one.
Scheduled for one fall, and is for the Action Championship.
Baby Oil versus Harambe. Finally, at Money at the Brawl, the title is finally on the line. Forever. Baby Oil and Harambe have been fighting since day one. They've been rivals since the debut of Monday Night Brawl. Harambe started his Brawl career by stealing the Brawn Championship, and then Mr. Stolici allowed for a proper sanctioned title match in which Harambe did eventually win. But last week on Monday Night Brawl, we had the two men that are out now, Emperor Nimbala, who's currently acting as Baby Oil's manager, destroy with Baby Oil Harambe, who's still the current champion of the Brawn Championship. Let's see if that stays the same.
Introducing the challenger.
Who will be the champion of Brawn?
Weighing in at
Baby Oil or
524
Harambe?
pounds, Super smooth babyface 1.
Two titans clashing only on Money at the Brawl.
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 640 pounds, he is the Action Champion, H the Monster.
After last week, I can tell why Harambe was a little bit resilient to giving up that belt there. Rather resistant. He knows that Baby Oil, especially with the Emperor Nimbala in his corner, isn't an easy matchup. But I'm sure Baby Oil knows that Harambe is no pushover either. Coming in strong, Harambe taking control, using his brawn, but Baby Oil is not a small man to be messed around with. He is a very large baby, covered in oil. He's gonna slip his way to that championship, I reckon. What happens when the unstoppable force meets the immovable object? These two titans explode. Very equally matched up right now. Can't even knock each other over. Going on for a leg hold. Is Harambe gonna tap? Twisting round twice. Painful for the big gorilla. That's gonna keep him down for a bit. Emperor Nimbala seems to be... Well, he seemed to be judging the contest rather than being on one man's side. I think he spies up the... Going in for a pin, Harambe on Baby Oil. Emperor Nimbala seems to be eyeing up the championship himself after being the victor, really, of that last matchup last Monday. Harambe for the flip on Baby Oil. Perhaps taking control of this match. Spoke too soon. Harambe seriously showing his strength here. Taking a page out of John Cena's book. A couple of maneuvers. Going in for the pin. Out at one. Baby Oil's not going down that easily. He seems to be getting pushed about though. Again, many a time on Brawl we've seen this tactic being used. Potential tactic that we see the opponent getting worn out and the other just allowing all this to happen. To then strike. And make a comeback, just like we've seen. It's like this is scripted, ladies and gents. It's like this is scripted. Harambe hit for a reversal, but both getting counted out. This is in dangerous territory, especially getting knocked over. Baby Oil has the opportunity. No, he's going in. He's doubling down. Very close. Very close to be counted out. The championship title would be lost for Baby Oil forever, and Harambe would hold on to it and any other challengers coming up next. Not shot. Doesn't look like Harambe has any nuts, but nonetheless it should hurt a lot. Especially from those legs of Baby Oil. Coming in strong. Retaking control of the match after those near countouts there. Harambe could hold on to this. Oh, missed, but still knocking Baby Oil down. Harambe seems to have a second wind, a second rush of energy, bursting through him, taking control. But Baby Oil's have none of it. Stuck in the corner now. Foot to face. Those are some smelly feet. I can smell them from here. Dude needs to talc up some more. Maybe that isn't Baby Oil. Maybe that's just sweat that's shining off him. Taking him down. Is this it? Baby Oil. Going up 2 ropes. Taking it. Oof. Belly flop. That's something we need to see again. Slam dunk. And again, boom. Taking it in for the pin. Is this 3 count? Not even one. Not even one. Harambe is holding on yet again. Knee to bum. Bringing Harambe up for a potential finisher move. Setting him up to the top. What's he got planned? Look at the strength of Baby Oil. Going for the pin. 1. There we go. Baby Oil with the win. The new Brawl champion. Harambe has been truly taken out. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the big one. The ladder money at the Brawl match.
Contest is a ladder match and is for the Money in the Bank briefcase with the contract inside of it.
Up first we got Bane, who's only made 1 appearance here on Monday Night Brawl, on the debut of the show, up against Roman Reigns. Coincidentally for the Universal title, which Roman Reigns had no right to put on the line, but he did anyway, holding on to it after a swift Superman punch and a couple of spears, as per usual. But the big guy, he's back. And his eyes are on the money at the Brawl contract to challenge anyone. He's taking this ring down with no survivors. That is what's going on in his head. But he's got a lot of tough competition, including the strong man himself, Sizzle Man. Now I'm hearing that this guy somehow survived a disaster that happened and shocked the entire world. This man isn't exactly the strongest, but he's got the right heart, I believe. And as a survivor, I think he may survive this 8-man ladder match. Sizzle Man. Now this is very, very awkward for two reasons. Roman Reigns bringing the Roman Empire back to Monday Night Brawl at Monday Night Brawl. First of all, Bane will be shivering in his panties right now, as Roman was his Bane, so to speak. But of course, he's brought along the Universal Championship. His buddy Seth Rollins letting him have a little play with it. I guess we'll find out soon enough. So as you'll remember at the start of the show, Mr. Stolici declared true war against the WWE, or the rest of the WWE. SmackDown, NXT, and Raw, all against Monday Night Brawl. And obviously, AJ Styles was representing the WWE, and now Roman Reigns is here to represent the WWE at Money at the Brawl, amongst others. The boy from space debuted last week on the pre-show, where he showcased some potential with some technical prowess. Does he have a shot tonight? Well, everybody does. But I think that spacesuit is it's going to give him some power-up, some leverage. But he does have some very tough competition. Jimmy, the real human being, the destroyer of Conor McGregor, the man who put his ego in check a little bit, beating Conor McGregor on his and Conor McGregor's debut on the main event of the first ever Monday Night Brawl. This guy has got some strength in him, some speed in him. He's an all-rounder for sure. But can he defeat the likes of Roman Reigns, the likes of Bane, the likes of whoever is yet to come? We shall see. And another representation from the WWE. It's The Miz. No Miz Taraj. No help at all. It's just the man himself. The Hollywood superstar is here on Monday Night Brawl on Sunday with Money at the Brawl. Two more to go.
And from the past, weighing in at 234 pounds, the superstar
The demonic presence is felt at this commentating table. Triple Dub, Walter Winston Whalen is back on Monday Night Brawl's show. He promised to show how to wrestle, how to be entertaining, and make the WWE and all of its subsidiaries great once again. He's not fought yet, so tonight we will see if he will truly make WWE great again. And our last contender for the 8-man ladder match. Speaking of making something great again, our presidential candidate, Drew Gulak. Perfection for the technical side of wrestling in God's eyes. Drew Gulak finishes the 8-man. We've got some lineup right here. Some great superstars who've already shown their abilities on Monday Night Brawl and also WWE, SmackDown, Raw, etc. 205 Live. But we've also got some debutants. And one of which, Triple Dub, is already taking care of Drew Gulak. And going up for that Money in the Bank, Money at the Brawl contract. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. But Scissorman takes care of him with the help from Boy from Space. And Drew Gulak makes 3. Bane showing Jimmy that he is no match for this match indeed. Taking care of him while Scissorman is sitting out on the side. The two smaller gentlemen, Boy from Space and Scissorman, taking a little brawl of their own, while the big dog is getting a pummeling from everyone in the ring. Got a lot of action all over the place here. A lot to take in. As I said, this is a show for you, ladies and gents. perhaps the best Monday Night Brawl has to offer yet. Big yet. Roman Reigns setting up the ladder. Is he going to go for it? Scissor Man up behind him. Boy from Space entering the ring. Getting tense. Drew Gulak. Everyone's leaving Triple Dub on his own. He didn't go for it this time, but maybe he's going for it now. Scissor Man to the rescue. Bane still showing Jamie what for. Jimmy just getting annihilated, but he's having a comeback now. He's had a bad match so far, but he's definitely got some strengths in him. Speed and strength overall. We've seen that in the Conor McGregor match in the first week. Splitting up in four matches really. All over the place. Well, Scissor Man sneaks up. Didn't even see him start up that climb. So much action going on. Nobody sees him. Boy from Space now sees him. Drew Gulak. And, well, everyone's helping out now. It's funny how it turns to that everyone's against one another, but as soon as one person starts to climb, they all team up. It's all happy families, just for that brief moment. Triple Dub showing that, well, perhaps not actually. I thought he was gonna destroy Sizzle Man, but now he's been floored. Well, so is Sizzle Man, but the Gulak has the ladder, and everyone floored inside the ring. Is this his opportunity to go up and get the Money in the Bank contract? Nobody challenging. Jimmy and Triple Dub not going for it yet. Both climbing up. Jimmy hoisting against Drew Gulak. Well, Scissor Man takes care of Roman Reigns. Jimmy's on his own up there. Triple Dub's been taken out completely. Scissor Man, the last line of defense. He can't even stop him. He's gone. Now he's come back for it. He was distracted briefly. Is Jimmy gonna get it? No. Sizzle Man, he's been on and off. Now Boy from Space helping her out. Jimmy had so many chances to finish that belt off. The briefcase. Sizzle Man going for a big leap. For Boy from Space there. Roman Reigns taking a diving Superman punch. Reigns taking it Boy from Space. Roman thinking about the table, but he's not keeping his priorities in check. As the only champion in the ring, supposed champion, might I add, he's the only one who doesn't really need the contract, unless the the belt he carried in was just a prop. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. After referring to Mr. Stolucci, Bane on his own with only Boy from Space, who seems a little phased here. Now he's going up for it. Nice nut shot, going for the nuts. He's a little guy, but he's got a temper on him. The Miz and Jimmy taking both out, as well as the ladder, while Drew Gulak getting speared from Roman Reigns. It is anyone's game. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Jimmy just got slammed, pelted with the metal ladders right on his head, right in the noggin. He's got a big head, but Jesus Christ, that has got to hurt. From Roman Reigns, no less. A big, strong lad, a big dog. But he's just been taken out by Boy from Space. Miz taking care of Scissor Man. The triple dub taking care of Drew Gulak. Everyone's trying to scramble for a ladder here. None in the ring until now. Jimmy going out of his way. He had a ladder in hand. He had an opportunity to go for the briefcase, but he left it just to kick Bane in the head after the beating that Bane gave him earlier on. It seems that Bane is not happy with that decision, and Drew Gulak nearly had it there. Big hits all around. Triple dub going in for it. Just Gulak underneath him. And a bit out for Sizzleman running to the rescue. Can he save the day? Or is Triple Dub going to win it? Roman Reigns up to challenge. With Drew Gulak behind. Gulak and Sizzleman taking care of Roman's and the ladder. Quite a tussle in the bottom right hand corner here. 4 men rather. Roman going in for it. Nobody notices. Drew Gulak and Jimmy getting up to it. Roman has a chance. Missed opportunity perhaps. Miz taking Roman down. Roman's still not recovered from being taken down there. Triple W utilizing the ladder as a weapon here, which is perfectly legal. Now he's taking the opportunity. Whilst Bane sneaks in behind him. Jimmy to save the day. Too much action going on. Can't keep up. Jimmy taking on Triple Dub. The Demon can't handle the big hits. Just seen it in the eyes of Roman as soon as Bane clocked onto the belt there. The briefcase, rather. He's not going to let this stand. Triple dub whapping everyone with the fucking ladder here. His weapon of choice cleared the ring and throws it down in anger. He's making sure the Miz is out of it. But he really should be up that ladder by now, because Jimmy's just about to come. Yep, he's lost his opportunity. He could have had that belt. And now he's out of it completely. And Drew Gulak is up. Jimmy's not even caring. And Gulak is on his way to the money at the Brawl contract. But you can see the flies just hurrying around the ladder like it's shite. Big hit from Jimmy taking out Sizzleman. Would not want to be in his shoes right now. Roman Reigns knocking Gulak over. Jimmy taking a page out of Triple Dub's book, utilising the ladder as a big beating stick. Taking out the little guy, the little one, out of the lot. Boy from space as he climbs the ladder. Is this it? Is this the opportunity? Can the little man, with the help of Miz, take out the ladder in time? He can't. he seems to be incapable of pushing over. Drew Gulak helping him up. Jimmy still holding on. Gulak, Gulak was distracted, but Triple Dub came in to stop Jimmy, and now he's out the ring. The intensity, the tension within that ring right now is insane. The talent on show is outerworldly, and the champion, the only champion, supposed champion, is going for the money at the Brawl contract now. Drew Gulak is the only one to stop him. The Miz coming in quickly after. So many people get so close. I just feel like there may be too many people in this ring, and it could be impossible. Maybe it will last all night. Maybe this brawl will go on all night, and nobody will get that contract. Because I know both Jimmy and Triple Dub won a challenge for the Brawn Championship, which was just won by Baby Oil earlier tonight. Where's the likes of Bane? He wants to challenge the King of the Ring. Boy from Space and Sizzleman want to go after the $1 million belt, which was recently introduced. Sizzleman taking on head-to-head with Drew Gulak. Sorry, The Miz. Easily, mistakable. Sizzleman now on Drew Gulak. Lost the tussle. The ladder is ready for whoever wins out of this. Miz out of the ring. Is he totally? Gulak's not. He's not taking it. He's going up. Stupidly, he could have taken the Miz out. But Jimmy is helping him out, and I don't think Gulak's going to get it. Jimmy takes him off. And that briefcase holds steady yet again. And Jimmy gets tossed at the ring. I think pretty much everyone in this match has has performed well enough to deserve that contract, that title opportunity at any title that they want. Triple dub clearing shop, going for it. The Miz stuck for a second while he helps Jimmy take out Triple Dub. The demonic kickboxer, as they call him. He's performed very well tonight, as has Jimmy, as has many of the superstars in the ring at the moment. I think it's still anyone's game. Jimmy clearing shop here. Most people out of the ring. Roman Reigns down. Perhaps not out though, as Jimmy climbs. Can he get it off? Roman Reigns giving up as Miz comes in and Bane coming in too. Are they going to help one another? And Jimmy finally unleashes the latch that gives him the briefcase for the Money at the Brawl contract. Ladies and gentlemen, our first ever Money at the Brawl match has been completed with Jimmy, the real human being, having the title contract for any championship that he pleases within the WWE, not just Money at Monday Night Brawl. Any championship he wants, he can cash it in. As with any of the Money in the Bank later on tonight. Next up though,
The following contest is scheduled for one
we've got the $1 million belt on the line. The one that Sizzleman and Boy From Space are eyeing up. It's the rematch from last Monday. Liam Legend versus Bouncing Betty. Bouncing Betty debuted last week for a open challenge from Liam Legend as he brought in the $1 million belt. Bouncing Betty sadly lost. But he did put in a good enough fight from Liam Legend to allow a rematch on the big stage of Money at the Brawl. The $1 million man, or the new $1 million man, the massive legend and champion, Liam Legend. Now I have to disclaim this, he paid me money to say those things. We've seen him in battle. He's got some prowess, but he does have a lot of weaknesses. He needs to fill up those holes.
Introducing the challenger from Montevideo, Uruguay, weighing in at 138 pounds, the superstar Betty. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the $1 million champion, the legend, Liam the Legend.
The $1 million belt has yet to change any hands. Will it change hands tonight? Let's only find out. Liam Legend, bouncing Betty, here we go. Already you can see the size difference in the two. But the difference in styles is it's huge. We're going to get two totally different fighters, and I think it's going to be a good one. Liam Legend taking a page out of Bouncing Betty's book that were that last move. Now it's a hot one tonight in Colorado Springs. I don't know how Liam Legend can fight whilst wearing that. Sure, it's a sleeveless, but how he can fight with... Oof! What a move! Fight with that hoodie on. He must be roasting. Perhaps, especially with all that hair, his heat, his temperature will be his downfall. Then again, he's less covered than Bouncing Betty. Taking in for a neck hold. Not a typical bouncing move. But Betty will be using everything in his arsenal to get that championship. And everything is what I mean. Absolutely everything. Bouncing Betty going in for the pin. No joy, but the top rope can and probably will give him some delight. Ooh! Quick on his feet, Liam Legend. Nice reversal. But not for there, as Bouncing Betty takes a copying Liam Legend, perhaps mocking him for a previous move. Ooh, big hit off the second rope. Going in for a pin in the center of the ring. One. Not even two. Not quite two. Bouncing Betty getting the crowd amped up. Obviously confidence is going high after this little stunt of of controlling the match. What's he going to bring? Some strength to the match. Takes him over. Is that him? Is he going for the pin? Is he going to take the championship here and now? He's trying for it. Oh, out at 2.5. Bouncing Betty really taking control of this matchup now. Ah, what a maneuver. Now that's got to be a win right there. Out at 2. This is the comeback moves from the very cocky Liam Legend, despite being dominated pretty much by Bouncing Betty, going in for the pin. Very confident. Out at 2.5. Liam Legend trying again from a different angle, perhaps. I don't know how this will change things, but he's going for a dirty pin. Ref didn't see it. Bouncing Betty with a nice reversal. Hopefully retake control of this match for him. Not so easy. Liam going for the pin. Is he going to finish it? 1. Out at 2. It's a very topsy-turvy sort of match we've got up here. Liam Legend going for his headstand hold. The wishy-washy, chippy-choppy. Right in the chest. It's gotta hurt. And that's it. Liam Legend retains his championship. He continues to be the legendary millionaire belt holder. Going in for some respect. Denied. Liam's got something else to say.
Is that it? Nobody better to challenge me for my amazing title? To challenge your legend.
Who's going to challenge this open challenge for the millionaire? The millionaire belt. It is Triple Dub. He just held a very strong match. He almost got the Money at the Brawl contract for a very long match. I think it was 30 minutes. Nearly. Felt it. And now he's taking on Liam Legend for this open challenge for the $1 million championship belt. He had his eyes on the Brawl belt, but obviously he didn't get the contract. So I guess he's taking the second best thing he can get. Reminder, we do have another matchup coming up. It's not being confirmed, but the Big Red Machine Kane did earlier demand a matchup with another Big Red Machine. Nick, I know he's been in the Money at the Brawl ladder match, and now he's up for the Millionaire Championship match against Liam Legend. But is there a chance we're going to get 3 Triple Dub matches? Who knows? We can only find out later on tonight. But this is supposedly a ladder match for the title. But I don't see no ladders. Now, Triple Dub has said numerous times that he is here and only here to make WWE and wrestling great again. He doesn't even call it the WWE. He calls it This Wrestling Television Program. He doesn't think it deserves to be called its own name just yet. Now, after that performance in the Money at the Brawl match, and hopefully tonight with this championship match, he can prove to us that he is capable of showing us and teaching the rest of the WWE and Monday Night Brawl how to be great once again. So far, not so good. He had a great start, but Liam Legend seems to have the momentum after that pretty decent matchup against Bouncing Betty. Nice reversal from Triple Dub. Taking Liam all the way down. He's going to the top rope for a big leap. Demonic lunge incoming. It's got to hurt for both parties, that one. Now Winston, Mr. Winston here, he's an entertainer through and through, and he wants to make wrestling, world wrestling entertainment great again, and entertaining most of all. Great reversal from that lunging move from Liam Legend. Going in for the pin, Liam Legend down. Walter Winston Whalen almost gets the belt. Liam Legend showing off yet again, taking down the Demon. Another headstand hold, sorry. Seems to be Liam's big move for tonight at least. Triple Dub getting a nice reversal. Changing the momentum shift in his favour. And showing off his muscles while he does so. Elbow drop. Another elbow drop. Is he going for 3? No, he's not. Liam showing his strength, taking out the big guy. Now Liam isn't exactly small. He's 6'1". But Triple Dub, oof, we've got a dirty pin, but Triple Dub's not taking it. Only out at 2. Triple Dub is supposedly 6'3". Hanging from the top rope. What is Winston Walter Whalen doing? Taking in for a pin. Getting a lot of 2 counts here. Big hit from Walter Winston Whalen, dropping down on the head. That's a skull crusher right there, going in for a pin. Is this it? Oh, 2.5. He's charging up something here. Charging up a storm. Ready for Liam. Oh, now this is a new one. We've not seen this from Walter yet. Taking out the demonic crab. 2. Oh, almost at 3. Now that would be the way to go. I think that's the only way that Liam Legend is going down with style. Big hits from both parties. Big kick. Walter's caught on the ropes there for a second there. Big elbow. Nice grapple. Lunges him over. Liam Legend, is he going to finish the triple dub off? To retain his championship belt, the $1 million belt. 1. Out at 2. Just 2 and no more. Triple dub has more fight left in him. Nut shot. All's fair in love and war. Oof, skull smasher. Going up to the top rope for another demonic lunge. That's my best bet. Belly flop. Going in for the pin. Slapping his hand. But not quite. Not quite the winning blow. Over on. Oof. His legs battered against the turnbuckle there. Luckily the padding was still intact. Triple dub going in for another big move. Taking him over. Is this another crabber? Are we getting a... There we go. 1, 2, 3. Walter Winston Whalen defeats Liam Legend for the $1 million championship belt with a lovely demonic crab. Now let's see that again. He proved his worth, and now he's the $1 million man himself. The demonic $1 million man, but still a millionaire. Is that another open challenge for the belt already? We'll have to wait and see for the next episode. But here we go. The big red match. The big red machine, Kane, is here at Money at the Brawl. Kane representing the WWE for the debut of this, I guess, war between WWE and Monday Night Brawl. So far, AJ Styles took 1 win for the WWE. and Jimmy technically won against multiple of the biggest WWE stars. So who is Kane going up against? The Big Red Machine up against the Big Red Emperor. Make sure to follow him at Lunch on Twitter, because this guy, he's going places. After his debut on the first ever episode of Monday Night Brawl pre-show, he destroyed then, and he destroyed in his second match against Harambe with the baby oil. Now he's up against Kane. Two big red bastards. Nimbala going in for some big hits, but this is another big guy he's up against. Nimbala may have the height, but Kane has more brawn on his body. Kane going in for the killer move, but not quite while Nimbala was fully down. Kane not quite able to get Emperor Nimbala out of this match. Big boot. Kane is truly controlling this match, much like Emperor Nimbala did on his debut. That pre-show was a true smash-up. A domination, much like what Kane is currently doing to Emperor Nimbala's neck, but he sneaks out just there. He needs a comeback move right now. Kane is on point. He's been a bit rusty, or feeling a bit rusty. He was getting a bit desperate, wanting a big red match, as he said. I'm not sure if Nimbala was ready for Kane. Kane going to the top rope. Now this is some dangerous shit right here. Big drop. Elbow to face. Nimbala, he probably doesn't know where he is right now. The dizzy bastard must be in so much pain. The Big Red Machine really taking it to him. Fucking up with his face, or lack thereof. Oh, big comeback there. Momentum shift, hopefully for Nimbala, because he has been on the receiving end for most of this match, and a reversal takes him back to where he was. Kane with the stationary clothesline, knocking Nimbala off the grid. Oh no, oh no, oh no, he's taking him down. Kane going in for the pin. Now that's one way to finish off someone like him, Nimbala. And that's one way that Kane just did. Kane gives another point to the WWE. Proving Nimbala, despite showing some technical and strength prowess in previous matches, he is no match for the big red machine, the dead man's brother. Now up next is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Stilichi versus Shane O'Mac, Shane McMahon, for the final point in this WWE war. The first night of the war, no less, at Money at the Brawl. First of all, we got to give Kane his props and welcome him back to a winning form. It's our general manager, king of the ring, the king of champions, the king of kings. It's Mr. Stilichi. Last week, he took on Shane McMahon in the main event after some obvious disagreements between the two, and now he's here at the first ever Monday Night Brawl pay-per-view, Money at the Brawl main event. Now last week, of course, he did take a win on Shane McMahon. But today he will be putting his title, the King's title, the King of Kings title, the King of the Ring championship belt on the line. He's willing to let it go to someone that's not even in his own brand of Monday Night Brawl, because he's that confident in us at Monday Night Brawl to beat the rest of the WWE. And here's his opponent. Big dump from Mr. Stilichi. Now this is personal, it seems. Mr. Stilichi slagged off Monday Night Brawl and SmackDown Live amongst the McMahons last night and of course tonight. Last week, sorry, and of course tonight. So this is definitely personal. Mr. Stilichi believes that Monday Night Brawl is the true wrestling show, the best of the best, and, well, the McMahons don't take kindly to that. Big headbutt. Another big punch from Shane to retaliate. Some desperation from Mr. Stilichi to try and get out of this hold. Just makes a breakaway, but damage has already been done. Now, just so you know, this is an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes, weapons, anything. But I don't think Mr. Stilichi really wants weapons. He wants to beat this man, Shane McMahon, with his own two hands. Beat him like a man, as he puts it in the behind-the-scenes moments. But if weapons have to be involved, perhaps he will indulge. But so far, he seems to be pretty confident in his abilities after this sideshow beating. Right in front of our commentary table. Slam dunk. Whoa, that must have been hell on his neck. Got shot. Oh, going for the RKO, but no luck. Mr. Stilichi saw it before. Oh! Shingo for a second time. Slamming punch. Back in the ring. Not shot. Going over the top. Ooh! Bum to head. Gotta hurt. Taking it in for a pin. Is it that easy? Is it that easy for Mr. Stilichi? Taking it out at 2. Unlucky for our general manager. But he's got something planned. Something in his back pocket for Mr. Shane McMahon. But Shane knew something was coming. Quick reversal. Uppercut from Stilichi. On the top rope. Back slap. Bitch slap, perhaps. Going in for the pin. Is this us already? Is that how easy it is for Mr. Stilichi? Not quite. Another kick out at 2. Shane McMahon had a great start going from, but he's just lost all hope, it seems. Mr. Stilichi, was dominating. Going over for a bum shot. Bum to head. It's gotta hurt. I think that's even got the impact on the floor. That's caused some bleeding. Jesus. Now that's gotta hurt. Blood is spurting out of Shane McMahon's brain right now. Four for 4. Is this it? There we go. 4 attempts. And Mr. Stilichi finally retains his title against Shane McMahon, destroying him for a second time in 2 weeks in a row. You'd think after this that Shane would just try and kiss and make up with Mr. Stilichi. He's clearly not talented enough in the ring. He's got some talent, but Mr. Stilichi has just got that special something. I'd maybe even say he's almost unbeatable. I don't know who would be able to take on Mr. Stilichi in his current form. The king of the ring, indeed. Deserved cheers. What a main event.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Mr. McMahon is coming in. If his son can't do it, he's going to do it himself. Daddy's come to play. Shane O'Mac can't take on Mr. Stilichi. Maybe Mr. Vince McMahon can. It's been about 10 years since Mr. McMahon has been in a proper sanctioned match in the WWE. Although unofficially, Monday Night Brawl is a bit segregated at the moment. Holy shit, this is a moment for history. An epic return for Mr. McMahon. Can he defeat the, as I said earlier, the potentially undefeatable Mr. Stilichi? It's a good start from Mr. McMahon, a good start from both, but remember, Mr. Stilichi just had a match with his son. This is straight after. He only had a few moments to celebrate, and he's still holding out strong. Mr. McMahon really controlling this segment of the match with his kicks, keeping Mr. Stilichi down. He is of course an older gentleman, but he has so much experience that Mr. Stilichi can't even fathom. But can youth outweigh experience in this particular scenario? Going in for the pin, Mr. McMahon only getting just shy of one. Not looking good. Stilichi definitely has some stamina issues, but he's taking it in his stride. Locking in on that shoulder. Going in for another pin. Out at one. Stilichi is holding on, but he's taking a breather. He takes out Mr. McMahon and his legs. Bash in the head. Is he going to try and make Daddy-O bleed as well? Knee to the ribs. Over for the bum blash. Oof. Very dominant now, Mr. Stilichi. Going for a big kick. They're both really liking the kicks to control the matchup here. And I think that was about 10 in a row. Perhaps even 11 now. And another. Getting a bit repetitive from Stilichi, but he's just showing his control over the match. Mr. McMahon can't even get up from something he knows to be inevitable. Yet another one. Something I've always worried. Oh, another bum bash. Boom. Something I've always wondered about Mr. Stilichi is his glasses. They seem to just stay on through everything, through thick and thin, every battle with Shane McMahon and now Mr. McMahon. Oh, a slam dunk. Is that it? Is that the OAP done and dusted? Mr. Stilichi taking out father and son McMahon. I don't know what Mr. McMahon thought was going to happen there, but he did put up a little bit of a fight near the start, but it was clear that Stilichi was gonna come out victorious. He is, of course, our legendary, our king of kings, our champion of a general manager, and that bum bash is just truly overpowered.
Here is your winner, Big Money,
The remaining champion.
Big Ham, the Boss.
2 in a row, father and son. McMahon can't even defeat him. That's a big win for
Is that all
for
the
Monday Night Brawl.
WWE has to offer? The McMahons can't even defeat me. Monday Night Brawl is where it is at. Nobody can take this belt off me.
Are you sure about that?
What?
The following contest
Was that another open
is
challenge?
scheduled for one fall and is
He
for
just wants
the
more.
Action Championship.
Who's it gonna? Holy shit! No. Big match, John. What? Who's that? Big Show. What the fuck is going on, ladies? I have no. This is not within the script. Mr. Stilichi just put his title on the line again. 3 in a row. Who's behind him? He looks fucking massive. Absolute giant. That's not the John Cena I know. He looks really different. Almost zombified. So is this the Titan, the best that the WWE has to offer? I've never seen a John Cena like this. He's calling himself Big Show John. Well, he's definitely big. And this is the show to win on. He's coming for the King of the Ring Championship belt.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury,
A worn out Mr. Stilichi after 2 matches against the McMahons, and now he's got a giant to face. I don't know if this was the right move, Mr. Stilichi.
Introducing the champion. From
Now, this giant's got a couple of. He's got a bit of an entourage too.
35
Some hooded dude.
He is the Action
And,
Champion. Big Money, Big
Someone looking a little bit familiar. Jesus. Mr. Stilichi isn't a small person, but Jesus Christ, you look at the size difference between the two, it is enormous. I really feel for Mr. Stilichi now. This was not a good move. Oh, look at this. The strength of that big lad. You can't see him. Oh, yes we can. It's hard not to miss him. Stilichi has taken down the Goliath. perhaps the best opportunity he's going to get in some lethal punches, some lethal kicks, and just devastating blows, because this is the only chance he's going to have to winning this match when the big guy is on his level. Because even when he's on his knees, he looks bigger than Stilichi. Now this is just a regular match, which I think's fair. Having this Extreme Rules might be a bit difficult. Imagine the Big Show John with a baseball bat. Painful. This little monk looking dude, a little priest guy. What's he doing? Distracting Mr. Stilichi like that. Chair sliding in. Right down on it. Another grapple. Another key moment for Stilichi. Needs to get these hits in while John is down. Bit of a change in pace here. Momentum has shifted vastly. And it's just shifted right again. Big Show John going in, only making a 1 drop. Big kick. Now I think this is truly the main event. Shane O'Mac, Vince McMahon, and now Big Show John. Yeah, there was no chance Stilichi was going to get that guy. Pull him over. Holy crap, I wonder how much he weighs. The fact that Stilichi can move him about at all is just a miracle. It's just incredible. Oh, big headbutt from Stilichi. Perhaps that's his weakness, despite still having that hat on. It's got to hurt both ways. Nice elbow. Going in for the spear into the turnbuckle. Block jab. Big guy's taking him up. Taking him over. Big punch. Flipping over. There's the chair rolled out onto the... Is he going to hit? Is he going to hit? Oh, just missed the chair. That would have been feckin' sore. Going in for the pin. Big Show John to take the championship 1. Count it 1.5. Big gut punch. Ooh, slam dunk from Mr. Stilichi. Taking him over. Now, of course, if anyone used that chair, it would be an instant disqualification. So I'm not sure what the plans were of this little priest fella. Straight over, holy fuck, the power in that forearm from Mr. Stilichi. From a 400 plus pound beast. It's incredible. Priest again. Distracting Mr. Stilichi, giving Big Show John an opportunity to take hold of this match. But Stilichi's not having it. If anything, if anyone's going to beat this massive beast, it's going to be Mr. Stilichi. He's one of the best fighters I've ever seen, ever commentated for. He's going for the big sniper. Pinning him. Retaining? Not quite. Out at 2. Trying to break the neck of the giant zombie. Knee shot. Bomb bash. Priestman really I don't think he's a priest. A priest is someone good, right? Is he a necromancer? Holy shit! What a maneuver! And another distraction from this hooded fella. Going in for the pin to retain his championship. This necromancer bastard's ruining the match. Kick him out, ref. That would have been Stilichi. He would have retained there. He would have taken home the King of the Ring, taking down Big Show John. And is he going to tap out? Not quite. Going up to the top rope. King's Bash. Got a heart in the neck. Patiently waiting. Big kick. John's on his feet. Bear hug. Down. Punch. Neck boots really giving it to Big Show John here. But he gets up and he shows once again his huge strength. Taking it down 1, 2. Oh, just out. Big Show Cena is making a big show. No matter the result, I don't think this is the last of this fight. I think this is just the beginning of the war. Going in for a pin to retain his title once again. Can he get it? Gotta remember, folks, this is a giant he's facing, and he's already faced Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon. Back to back. Big elbow from Big Show. John. Taking Stilichi out. Going right over. Showing that strength once again. Taking him over. Another one. Showing that strength. Holy shit. The guns on that lad. Is he going to do it again? Third time lucky. 3 R's rocking it today. Boom. Oh no! Oh no! The 5-knuckle shuffle. This is it. Boom! Big Show John. I think that's it. I think that's it. Finished. 3. Big Show John has defeated our general manager, Mr. Stilichi. Big Show John is now the king of the ring. Congrats. Congrats, Big Show John. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, was a match and a half. A very surprising match nonetheless. And I'm sure Mr. Stilichi regrets the open challenge by quite a bit now. But this necromancer figure and his 2 bodyguards, Big Show John, and I have no idea who the other guy is, but he looks an awful lot like a giant zombified Roman Reigns. They're gonna be back. Thank you very much for tuning in to Monday Night Brawl's Money at the Brawl. Thank you very much for following. If you followed today, thank you, and good night.